Morning, everyone. How's it going? Just out of bed here, so nice and fresh to go. Um, we're going to do a little bit different session today. We're going to need a chair if you have a chair handy, some bands as well, and same as we had before. Will be tight enough bands for a bit of band work at the end, and we'll do a few different moves that we haven't done before as well in the dynamic section of the session. So we'll start off with a bit of a warm up and we'll fire straight into it. So just on the spot, inside out. Opposite side. And opposite side again. Outside in. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate a couple of the moves before I do them every time throughout the session. Just on the spot jogging. Just knee up, one knee up, little skip. Opposite side. Left leg kicking across, right leg kicking across the body like that. Knee bent. And just kick it up straight in front. And we just grab the wall, kick it across the body. Again, opening up the hip. Same opposite side. And inside leg. Pull back. And opposite one. Inside again. Just get a couple of squats. Nice and easy. Down, push it up. On the spot jogging again. Just rolling the arms. You're going to need the arms a bit in this section, so just make sure your shoulders are nice and loose, forward and back. And just swing to the side. Go with it, follow it around. Okay, it's starting to loosen up, so we'll just get into our dynamic stuff, right? I'm going to do just three moves, okay, on this. We're going to do them 3 times each. The first one is the hand walk. So basically, I'll do it from this side. Okay, we're going to walk our way down onto our hands and back up again. So you're starting from a standing position every time, and you're going down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into a high plank, back up, about 5, into straight up again. Make sure you stop standing and go down again, okay? That's the first one. The second one is a squat jump, so we've done that lots of times. Squat, jump, okay? I might be a little bit careful this morning because I have a small bit of a swelling on the back of my heel, which I'm keeping an eye on. So if I do slow down or have to stop 1 or 2 moves, that's fine. And then surfer, okay? Surfer, okay? So those are the 3. We're going to do them 3 times. It's 10 each time, and then by 3, okay? And we'll start with the hand walk, which you haven't done before. Might be a bit of an unusual one. It's actually a bit of fun. So we'll go for 10 of those, which is quite a lot of hand walks, but we're going to do them anyway, okay? Let's do it. 1, 2, 4, 5, and up. 2, the sake of warm up, I think I'll leave it to 5 hand walks for now. Okay, just because you're still getting the body going. Okay. Squat jumps, again, don't push them too hard in the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And surfer is the last one. Again, give yourself a little break. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you notice I'm not jumping too much yet. I'm keeping it relatively down, just getting the heart rate going as you're still really warming up. Okay. Next one is a hand again. So 5 of these. Hand walk. Come up nice and slowly. The slower you do it, the better really. I exaggerate the noise on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can kind of help. It's 4. Last one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Surfer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mini break. Hand walk number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And keep your back as straight as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Squat, jump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And surfer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. So now we should be getting warm. That's where we're at. We're going to do our bit of core on the chair and then some bands. Okay, so get a chair like a normal kitchen chair, it's about the right height. Perfect. We're going to do lunges, press ups, high leg raises, and bridge pumps. Okay, so I'll demonstrate those while you get your breath back. So the lunge, your foot is about in the middle of the chair. You're going to come down at like a 90-degree angle with the forward foot. Don't come too far out with the forward foot. Too far, you end up at a bit of a funny angle. Okay, come back, just drop down. You might have to have your foot maybe on the edge of the chair, depending on the type of chair you have. And you just drop down at a 90-degree angle, like that. Do 5 on either side, okay? You can do them like a hop if you want as well, just to make it harder. Again, down and you're hopping off it, okay? We won't do that today, just gonna pull that out a small bit, banging on the wardrobe. Okay, the press up, okay, straight off the chair again. Now you can do, depending on the ability of press ups at the moment, you can just go down on your knees and do your knee press ups. You can do them forward onto the chair, okay, like that, straight down and up. Or you can do them with your feet on the chair, like this, which are much harder. Okay, so we'll try and get 10 of those if we can. I tend to see maybe 5 off the chair is probably plenty, so we'll see how we're going. So just do as many as you can. If you're doing your press up challenge, you can throw it in now maybe. I think it's 15 press ups today, so that will be exactly 5 on each of those, and you'll have it done for the day, okay? So no harm in doing it there now. High leg raises, we're going to do them sitting on the ground today. You're going to come up into bridge and you're just going to raise your legs one after the other like that. Okay? So you're up in bridge pose and you're raising your legs. And the last one, you're down and you're doing your bridge off the ground. Bridge pumps off the ground. Okay? That's the 4 exercises. And they're tough enough for now. We'll do 10 of each, and then we'll do that by 3. Okay, so that'll be the main core of the session today. Go for the lunges first. All right, 5 on either side. Even easier maybe doing these actually for your foot plant if you have a shoe on you on the chair, but it's good for balance without it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2. Trying to go a bit slower with them. 3, 4, 5. You can also throw a weight into that one, so I can do it down here. You can lunge with your weight rather than lunging off the chair. It's just slightly different. You keep slipping on me, I'm afraid. Okay, second one, press up. Okay, we're going to do 5. Okay, we'll see how we're going. We might keep going. Okay, try and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wasn't too bad, only a few things cracked inside me there. High legs. So you're down in bridge pose. Straighten out your legs on the chair, calf muscles sitting on the chair, and you're going to raise the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can come down. Just bring your feet back to the edge of the chair again. Okay, around the edge. And you're going to do your bridge pose. Bridge pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. That's one row through. Not too bad. It's not the worst one. It's slightly different. You're doing a bit more with your legs, I suppose, than normal, but no harm. Our next session this week will be again focused on the core and the abs again. But again, you're getting a bit of that in this session too, but just a little bit more leg heavy. Okay? Lunges again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. My foot keeps slipping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the easy one now. Press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, just make sure you're doing them right. If you're not, slow down, just do 1 or 2 the right way. Alright, actually stay down. Legs up. Calves on the chair. Straighten out if you can. 1. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get an extra couple. It's not so bad, that one. I think you can do 10 either side, no problem. Onto the bridge, we'll just do the 5. Or the 10 in total, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Chair is causing me a bit of that. That's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a little drink of water before the last one. So one more time through that. I know I threw a few extra leg raises in there, but those straight ones, they're a bit easier. So you can do a few more maybe on either side. It also gives people a chance to maybe catch up if they're a little bit behind on the other ones. So we'll do one more set through that, and then we're going to grab our bands and do some band work. Okay? So last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press up. It's funny talking to people that are doing it as everyone seems to find a different class harder than the next. I'd say, well, that was an easier one. And they'd say, no, I thought that was much harder. It just depends on what you're doing, really. This one will probably be easier for runners because it's very leg heavy, whereas other ones might be harder for them on the core stuff. So we'll go, oops, pressing ups again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 9 and 10 were kind of hard. And 5 legs. Up into bridge. Legs straight. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite again. 1. Stay up. 2. Focus on staying, keeping the body up. Engage the core. Opposite. That's So when the core starts to collapse and starts to get tired, that's when you have to focus. Try and engage it again. Okay? Last one. Bridge pumps. Bring it in a small bit. Engage the glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stuff. I'm going to grab my bands. I don't know which bands I need now today. Oh, it's 2. Stay. A great job. Sliotar for, it's a plastic sliotar now, but it's really good. Any sliotar for if you're standing, you want to roll out knots in your foot, just stand on the sliotar, roll it out in and around the heel in particular. You'll find there'll be knots in there, and just nice and slowly you might find a few knots just poke around there, and you'll be amazed how it kind of loosen out the feet. Really important. We haven't done much on feet in these classes, but you can do so much work on your feet, and it works, strengthen your feet for everything else in your body. So I might do a small bit on that in the next few weeks, just some exercises that can strengthen the feet as well. But a lot of the hopping and skipping and that sort of stuff is good too. Good for your feet, especially if you're doing it in your bare feet. So donkey kicks, side crawls, and more bridge pumps. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I think we can do all that with one band. Yeah. So the donkey kicks, you know that one. Side crawls, you're down like this with the band above the knees. Okay, we're going to crawl from side to side. And the last one, bridge pumps, is what we were doing except on the ground with the band again above the knees. So for the first one, you're going to put the band on the feet, just under the arches of your feet. And we're going to go for 10 on either side. Donkey kicks. Again, this is mostly for your glutes and for flexibility to a certain extent as well. So nice and slow. You just go up as far as you can with the band. This is the heavy band I have, so that's as far as I'm going to get. Again, you can mix it up using some lighter bands to get more flexibility. Ten, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While you're there, you can go out to the side. They're eggshells, or whatever they're called. Clam shells, that'd be it. And off the side again. Just go 3 and hold. And down. 3 and hold the other side. And hold. And come out of that. Okay, that's your first round for that one. We're going to do 3 of these as well. And just double check on our time. I think we're going okay. Yeah, another 10 minutes or so. We're going to go down into, bring the band up over your knees onto your quads, thigh, onto your quads really, front of your quads. Some people find these bands a bit sore on the legs. If you wear tights, or else use some softer types of bands you can get. This one here is a kind of a softer material. You can use that as well. So, first one, side crawls. Okay, for 10. Make sure they're right. Okay, so get a nice steady stance. Sit down into it, and you're going to crawl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And we'll go down into bridge pump. So again, Knees are going to be slightly wider than hip width apart. We're just going to come up into the bridge hole. Like that, we're going to keep the knees nice and steady and the same width apart. Okay? So you're slightly pushing out on the band in order to do that. It's resistance. Feel the resistance against the band. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, keep the resistance on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just while you're down there lying on the ground, just push out the knees. Well, it's more pushing out the legs. Sorry, don't push your knees out. Just pushing your legs out. Little ones. Little openings like that. Just out about 3 or 4 inches either side. Stuff. And let the band down again onto your feet. Back into donkey kicks. We're just going to go 10 either side, okay? We're not going to do the outside ones this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. Bring the band up. And up into crawl. Straighten out the back. Sit down into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see on straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down to bridge. And 10 of these. Remember, keep it apart. The legs will feel a little bit fatigued at this stage because of the resistance you're putting on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, just hold there. Pushing in and out. Find that pushing in and out won't be one of the hardest things in the whole session. And it's just a slight bit of resistance in an area that normally you wouldn't try and strengthen. To your IT bands and again into your hips as well. It's just balancing it all out. Donkey kicks, last one guys. Last run through. Then we're into our cool down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hope we go again. And crawling again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Down into bridge. Final bridge. Final move. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll just do a couple of pushes in and out. Again, not the more of a sort of a leg strength session, this one. No harm throwing in though, once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on what you're doing. Just a little bit of a different one. If you're not used to doing those, you're probably going to feel the legs a little bit, maybe the glutes tomorrow or this evening, depending on when you get the session done. I'm just going to do a very brief cool down, stretching, a couple of stretches, and we'll leave it at that, okay? So I'm just going to loosen out a little bit, stand up and loosen out, just inside out again. We're just going to, nice and easy. Should be feeling a little bit better, but that resistance in the legs probably, bit of work on the legs. And then opposite side, side. There's 5 of those, opposite one. Inside out, or inside leg. Opposite one. Just do 2 or 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. And you're pretty much done. Okay, I'm just going to do 2 or 3 very light stretches. So just standing feet together, you're just going to slowly come down onto your shins, onto just below your knees, and just looking straight forward. Feel a nice stretch. Very light stretches, okay? Come up out of that, and put your hands and just bend backwards. Just come down. Just going to go into warrior pose. And just come up out of that into the opposite side. And just come down in front. Keeping your back straight. Nice light stretches. It's the start of my day, so I don't want to go overstretching anything. And I'll be training again this evening, so I want to make sure I'm nice and loose for that. That's a good long session, guys. With another couple of stretches, you'd be talking around the 40 minutes, 33 minutes of work done there. So I won't overdo the stretching for now. So just feel nice and loose, and then I'll try and upload 1 or 2 more sessions this week. We might mix it up, have a bit of crack in one of them. Just maybe do a Zoom or something one of the evenings, and try and meet some of the people that have been doing the class for a while and have a chat and that sort of stuff. So yeah, cool. Great job. We'll chat to you over the next few days, and we'll see can we organise that. Thanks, dudes. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.